do.
So our journey isn't over yet.
It's not. We've got some cool camera angles though. Not to spoil
11
it too much.
camera angles.
There's 11. So if each thing when we're saying something,
Every angle
it's like,
is
do you
captured.
want a mid? Do you want a close up, or do you want a super close up?
Well, we have
And
close ups on each of us, mids on both of us.
Yeah.
We have a wide one. We have a super one. We have close ups on the audience. We
Yeah.
have a crane going around the audience. Another one on the other side going on.
My favourite one,
There's
though,
one
is
behind us.
the rail cam, which is like a little robot camera
that goes around the front, and there's one directly above the stage looking down.
That was scary because I thought it might fall on our heads at any time.
Damocles camera, definitely. When will it air? Don't worry. All the news about how any one of you in the world can watch this
is coming
soon. And let me tell you, it's going to be nice and accessible.
It will.
It's going to be lovely and easy for all of you to get it, okay? So it's not anything to be stressed about.
Yeah. I mean, it's coming soon, but we can't say exactly when yet.
But we will soon.
But we will soon. And I'm very excited about it. Because having seen it all come together, it's just so nice.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's so nice.
We'll put that on the back. Phil Lester says,
review.
It's so nice.
So people are asking about jet lag. Jet lag has been...
the good kind of jet lag.
Yeah, it's been a good kind of jet lag because it's the kind where you wake up early.
Yeah.
And then you get a bit tired in the evening.
We've been going east to west, which means that I'm waking up bang at 6 a.m. Like, yeah,
it's the morning.
I'm ready for the day.
And you walk past like really tired people in the streets of London, and you're like,
and I'm like, yeah,
I've been awake for 3 hours. Look at me.
Exactly.
But then I'm getting super tired at like 10:30.
Wow.
Which makes me feel like,
I mean, usually I'm like a 2 a.m. till 10 a.m. person.
Yeah.
But now I'm like an 11 till 7 person.
How long is that going to last, though,
disturbing.
really? It's not going to last.
Disturbing.
Hi to Joe Tolina, the #1 fan, and also Ellie.
Oh, well, actually, Ellie 89 is now #1.
Oh my gosh,
then
it's like
Joe
Formula 1.
Then, oh wow, you can make Formula 1 references, can you?
I've been. I know all the facts.
You can say that now. Say hi to the Phil's Totties.
Hi, Phil's
Totties.
So what's a totty?
Okay, I don't
do I
know.
Want to know?
But
do I want to ask?
It's fine.
Choose.
It's cool. Oh, and then we have Ashley Julie, and then Lily Fan Stuff, then Emmeline E, then Amy, then Howells Kiwi, then Alt Sug, then Scorp Marine, then Music Lover, Spooky Spaniel. What up?
Spooky Spaniel.
Thanks for coming to the show.
Yeah.
Here we go. Soph and the Moon Children group chat. I can get behind that.
What would we call our group chat?
There's just 2 of us. That's not a group chat.
Oh, yeah, we need more people in it. We would never have that. We had some friends on tour, and our group chat was called Lads on Tour.
Did.
And now it's called Lads Are Not on Tour.
It's called Lads Off Tour.
Oh, Lads Off Tour. That's what it's called.
Sad times.
That's
tour is over.
People asking about TBC.
TBC. Is over. We are still TBC. Don't get stressed. It's not September, because there's only 3 days left of September.
Yeah.
But TBC. Don't worry.
We're working on things behind the scenes.
Nothing to get stressed about.
The moment we're allowed to say something,
obviously,
we'll say it.
TBC.
We'll say it. Did you hear the new Muse song asked, oh my god, your name has gone, I want to shout
Way
you
not
out.
To read the chat fast.
It was
Vintage record.
Yes, we listened to it in the taxi on the way back from editing.
The new song, Pressure.
Yeah, the taxi driver was like, oh, all right, mate, you want to talk about football? And I said, excuse me, there's a new Muse song. So we both put our headphones in. And it's really good, actually. It's a bop, I'd say, as far as saying that.
It's quite a bop. It's got a good hook. Got a nice little
good hook.
Guitar riff.
A little bit repetitive.
Riff is what I'm saying.
Repetitive towards the end.
It's a 5-minute song that could have been a 3-minute song.
I haven't seen the video.
I don't like the production on the chorus, but it's got a good melody.
It's promising.
And it's got a good little... Yeah,
so if you haven't listened, go listen to Pressure by
Strong
Muse.
Bopping elements. June video, mate. That ain't June. What is it? December video?
It's
July 2027 video.
I'm excited to get into the Amazing Phil zone again.
Are you?
Yeah.
What is that zone?
The zone will be coming back. It's like the Crystal Maze. The Amazing Phil zone.
Nobody gets that reference.
Some people watch the Crystal Maze.
It's a new one on the TV.
Like the
right
Twilight
now.
Zone. Yeah, because I've been.
And you think making Twilight Zone? That's literally like 50 years old.
What's relevant? It's the Brockhampton zone. Nicki Minaj zone. It's the Spider-Man on PS4 zone. I've obviously been in tour brain, but I'm excited now I'm home to get back into some amazing filling.
Jess says hi.
Hi, Jess. Speaking of Spider-Man on PS4, which is why it was in my head,
Ugh.
they sent the game to us.
Cheeky plug.
Look at this.
They're getting exactly
Comes
what they
in a
want.
little
They're getting
Subway.
exactly
This isn't
what
a
they
spawn.
wanted right now.
This isn't a spawn. It's just if you give me
Doesn't
free
have to be,
stuff,
does it?
I'm going to talk about it. This New York Subway, and then it's got the Spider-Man game, and I'm really excited to play it.
That's cute. That's cute.
That could be me.
That could be me, but you're playing.
That's me.
Yep.
It's not Tom Holland though. It's a different Spider-Man.
It's a many Spider-Men in the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, and the other thing that came in a little package was
What?
Hank Green's new book. Thanks, Hank. The Carl's just appeared.
Did he sign it for us?
He did.
Did
He
I
wrote
get one?
He wrote a little message. This is yours.
Okay.
It's a personal message from Hank.
Aww.
He's sweet.
He's so wholesome.
I know.
Dan,
Absorb some of that.
here is a book I wrote. It's about a young person who gets destroyed by ambition and fame and about robots. Thank you for being such a thoughtful and careful person in the face of the power you've been given. Holy fuck.
Oh, that's sweet.
What is wrong with it?
He's so sweet. What did he
Does
say to
this
me?
sound like I'm a superhero or something?
I know.
Dan, you know, you've been given that X-ray vision
Yeah.
that shoots lasers. You can fire sharks out of your nostrils. And that's very scary. But you haven't murdered anybody with your shark nostril lasers yet.
I got a nice
and I
message.
just want to acknowledge that. Thanks, Hank.
Mine
There you
says, "Thank you for being such a good and thoughtful maker of things and communities."
go.
Oh.
Hank. More
You guys
like
got a shout out. Communities.
Spank.
Way to ruin it.
I ruined
You
the moment.
ruined it.
Totally
He's never
ruined
going
the
to send us a book again.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Spider-Man badge too. Is that a badge? It's very heavy.
No, it's a fucking pet. What do you think that is?
A pet. It's quite heavy.
Oh, it's a
Feel
car.
Feel
What did
it.
you say? Yeah, one, golly gee, I think it might be a badge.
I think it's a
There we
magnet.
go. Is it?
Yeah. Take
No,
your
that's
sass
a
back,
pin.
Howell.
That is a pin.
I think it's a magnet.
No. Yeah, but it's got a separate thing to it.
I'm going to put it on.
It's a magnet.
Look.
Are you saying it's a pin or a badge?
I thought it was a magnet.
Okay, it is a magnet, but it's also a badge.
So I can... Oh, I see. I see.
It's a mag badge.
Mag
it's a
badge.
bagnet.
Bagnet. Bagnet.
Bagnet.
Bagnet. There we go.
New Dad is Not on Fire video.
Well, that's pinching
Yeah,
my
at
skin.
some point. Yeah, man. When I feel it, you know. And then
You
it
know,
will happen.
I think I'm in the Amazing Phil zone. You're like touching the edge of the Dan is Not on Fire zone.
I'm contemplating it.
I mean, the
I'm
Daniel.
feeling it out.
Feeling it. You're feeling it out. Don't say that again. Hi to Panic Smosh.
How do you feel about Joe on Strictly, said somebody. We
I'm
watched
so
that.
excited for Joe and Strictly.
I'm scared. It scares me.
It's like being scared on his behalf. But then we watched the first one.
So scary.
I didn't watch the one where he got like his partner, but we watched his actual dance.
We watched his dance.
which was just after we got back off the plane.
He did so good.
I couldn't believe it.
He did so good.
Imagine me on that. I'd be so crap.
I'm so proud of him.
He's
You don't ever want to be like
He's got
the
rhythm.
bad person.
But
He obviously has rhythm.
You've either got the rhythm or you don't. I've got as much rhythm as a drunk mole that's never seen the light of day, and then it's suddenly on a dance floor.
He really did himself like that. We've seen the internet is here, Phil. You did okay.
I did okay.
You doing the internet is here is like week 2 Strictly contestant.
Fine. Well, Joe, well done. I'm excited to watch you dance some more. When is it? Saturday.
I don't know. I didn't like that they were like, he's the social media guy, so the theme is emojis. I was like, everything is ugly.
But
yeah,
it was good.
Happy.
Hi
him
to the
personally.
Space Explorers group chat
I can get
up
behind that.
there.
I can get behind it.
Stop ripping apart our satellites. We need that to watch Joe on Strictly.
How do you feel about American Horror Story? Said somebody.
God, do you want to go or shall I? I mean,
So they were
What?
advertising this as like, this is Ryan Murphy's Infinity
people
War.
might not have seen it, so we won't say too much.
Well, all we've seen is 2 episodes, and all I can say is, what the hell is going on?
I think we've said like what
What
the
the
F
hell is
about
going on?
7 times while watching it.
The first bit of the first episode,
The
you know, that
opening
whole thing
act.
that happened, that was incredible.
That was amazing.
And now I've watched the second half of the first episode and the whole of episode 2, and I'm like, okay, cool.
What's happening?
So like,
Where's the witches at? They said there's going to be witches.
but this is. Are we expecting anything else?
It's all been set in
Are
one
we
room.
expecting anything else?
As it's all been set in one room, I'm expecting some big things later on because they're using all their budget later.
Really?
That's
Good
how you know.
Theory. Good theory.
That's how
Phil.
you know.
It's
So
fine.
at the moment, I'm like, what? That's my
A
review.
what? Definitely.
That's the review.
What's your review of Indian breakfast? Oh wait, you didn't have any.
Hey, excuse me. I had some Indian desserts. What did I have? Gulab jamun?
Yes.
Yes. I had that.
So scared to say it.
And I had a genuine Indian curry in India, which I think is the more important thing than a breakfast.
Look, rice isn't breakfast. I'm
It was.
sorry.
I tell you
your
what,
meals need to be different.
that-
Asia, you're great, but I mean, it's just lunch. It's just lunch for breakfast.
I'll try and find.
And I'm not saying you're wrong objectively. I'm just saying for me, it's confusing and upsetting.
I'm trying to find the text I sent you about my Indian food that I got in my room. What should I show?
Well, there we go. That's totally a thing. Speaking of Indian people and their food, during our show, they ate during the interval.
They did.
I was like, I'm jealous. Stop eating.
It smelled really good,
I can smell it. I'm going to come out there. They were a good crowd. Mumbai
were great.
Very good. Liked everything. Clever crowd.
Oh, I thought I said mine is transcendent and incredible. Is how I describe
Golly
my
gosh,
curry.
transcendent and incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
also,
lagging? Are we
watched
okay?
Deadpool 2 on the plane. That.
Deadpool 2. I liked Deadpool 2. Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Did you like it as much as the first one?
No, I liked it a middle amount. It was like, I enjoyed watching it, but I'm kind of glad I didn't go to the cinema to see it.
I think it was only just slightly not as good as the first one, but the first one was really good, so it was good.
It was still good.
And I enjoyed it, and I want more.
Yeah.
So that's that.
And
boom, boom, boom.
We haven't seen BoJack Horseman yet.
Although, we flew Jet Airways on the way home, and we had a lovely flight.
We did, it was great.
Absolutely lovely flight home from India. However, on the morning that we flew, we checked the headlines, and the headlines in the local area was, Jet Airways flight from Mumbai has to land after passengers start bleeding out of eyes and ears.
I was like, that was the first thing I read when I woke up. I was
Pardon?
like, what's happening in the news on the plane I'm about to get on?
It turns out that on a domestic flight, they forgot to turn on the cabin pressure system.
Yeah, I was a bit scared.
So you know how science works? You go up in the air gets very thin.
Yeah.
People's heads explode. I wasn't aware that turning on the air pressure system was a thing that people had to remember to do.
You'd think...
And that upsets me.
You'd think it would be something that they would automatically have.
Yes, also because of the emerging middle class in China and India, a lot of their domestic flights have random incidents. Like also that week, a man tried to open the emergency exit thinking it was the toilet. If no one tells you these things, how would you know?
I mean, it's got
a window. You know why I'm not judging? Because that's how I press the panic alarm at work.
It's got a window on it, Dan. Why does he think the toilet is out in the sky?
If you are a first-time flyer, how would you not know that? If you're a first-time cashier worker, how would you not know the red button is the panic alarm?
Taking this off.
I'm with him.
It's annoying.
But yeah, anyway, what are you taking off?
My Spider-Man badge. They've had enough Spawn.
It's a what?
It's a badge. All right. It's also a magnet. It's both. It's a bagnet. Bad eggnet. Anyway,
so yeah.
The flight was good. Watched Deadpool 2. Watched Han Solo.
That was good.
I think we talked about that before.
Right.
I like.
It was good. It was good. I liked it. I had a great time watching it.
4 out of 5.
Filled with the opinions. Speaking of opinions, Anthony Fantano is wrong. Iridescence is an 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to Iridescence.
You haven't?
Should I?
Don't think you'd like it.
Really?
It's a bit too weird.
I like weird. I'm a weird guy.
You don't like industrial weird.
Well, maybe I'll surprise myself.
Maybe you
will. You never know until you try.
That's good.
So speaking of weird, we went to get some liquid nitrogen ice cream.
We did that. We really did that.
Yeah.
They have like a milky thing that just looks like a milk
thing.
Okay, it's like some flavored milk, and they put it in a bowl, and then they go with liquid nitrogen, and then it turns into ice cream.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I was like, can you do the thing